Yeah, like I said, I mean, Coach had challenged me earlier in the week to, if they were going to take away the throwing opportunities, then it's up to me to make plays because, you know, if you do look around the league now, the position of quarterback really is changing to a playmaker more than just the ball passer. You know, Jazz did a great job today taking it down early in the game and making plays for his team. And, you know, you see it throughout the league with guys that are starting to really take it down when nothing's there. And so with Coach challenging me and with the opportunities presenting himself, I think it was just a matter of time before it really happened.
Yeah, certainly. Usually this late in the season, I've got about 12 small nagging injuries everywhere, so I definitely felt a lot fresher. The way we've been rotating the backs, we've all been relatively healthy, and I think that's part of our success with our run game.
We had a few adjustments based on personnel. Sometimes if they had a heavier package, we would adjust to it, but for the most part, they came out in their 5-pack once we stopped that inside run play in the second half, and we just used the guys we had. We know we got some of the best DBs in the country. I think they can man up next to anybody, so we were confident with the guys we had back there. We just kept playing on our defense.
I think it's kind of it's something that we always thought we were capable of in the last 3 years, and like they said before, it just felt like we were underachieving, and it feels good to finally be what we think we're supposed to be.
I think we finally showed the maturity of our team.
Yeah.
When things got hairy, we kind of we hunkered down and we knew how to react. I think you know, our experience really showed on the sidelines, especially when plays don't always go your way. It's time to hunker down and prepare to just go out there and keep fighting.
Yeah, I think we handle adversity a lot better than we have in previous years. We don't get down, we just kind of get angry and start fighting. I think that's a big difference from previous years. Yeah.
Can't say enough about our defense. You know, held them pointless in the final 30 minutes, and I thought as a team, okay, we did a pretty good job in the fourth quarter of giving them a long field. Like we got into trouble there in the second quarter because it's not just that they had to win, but they were scrimmaging on our side of the 55-yard line, and that was an issue there. So, but you know, in the fourth, it was a long field. And as the clock started to tick down, the goal line seems to be further and further away. And you know, you need, you know, if you know you're not going to get a big play, you know, you need to get those big intermediate plays. We took those away too, and so it was a great job by Coach T. He had them fired up. What he did was the first 30 minutes, we had to see what their plan of attack was. He got a good look at it. He got the defensive kids in there. Okay, they figured it out, and they pretty much stopped them, you know, in the second half. You know, I thought that there was, let's face it, that was not a smooth ride today. Okay, there were some bumps on the flight. But they hung in, and you know, how about the quarterback taking off there? Okay, for about a 30, 35-yard run. They evacuated the middle there. He recognized it, took off. Too bad he didn't score. He deserved it, but. Big play in the ball game too, and a big play in the fourth quarter. And you know, now you score, and I think that made it 10, and then we got the other one, that made it 17. Now that's 3 scores. You know, the clock started to become their enemy at that point, and so it was good.